You may think salaried employees are not entitled to overtime, but you could be wrong. In reality, the issue of who is entitled to overtime is complex. Here are a few things to consider. First, look at how much you are paying your salaried employees. Most employees who make less than $455 per week should be paid overtime. Next, even if you are paying employees more than $455 per week, you need to make sure their duties are exempt. In other words, use Department of Labor's duties test. If your employees have discretion and authority over critical aspects of the business, they probably shouldn't get overtime. A few management duties are not enough. Exempt employees must have actual discretion and authority over their role. Confused yet? Here are some examples of employees that don't earn overtime. Under the executive exemption, the employee has to first primarily focus on management, next, regularly supervise 2 or more other employees, and finally have genuine input into assigning duties, hiring, firing, and promoting his or her direct reports. Under the professional exemption, an employee's job must require a higher level and more specialized level of education. These include lawyers, doctors, accountants, engineers, and other employees who perform work that requires advanced knowledge. Artists, actors, musicians, and writers also fall under this exemption. The most difficult category is the administrative exemption. Employees who fall under this exemption have responsibilities directly related to the management or operations of the business and have a high level of authority. The government has made the issue of overtime a confusing maze, with significant penalties for inadvertent missteps. The laws are constantly evolving and difficult for even the most sophisticated employers to keep up with, and the penalties for error are harsh. If you have any doubt about whether your salaried employees may be entitled to overtime, this would be a good time to consult with an experienced employment lawyer.